how to export a CGA animation from Maya to Cryengine. Ooh, these are my special effects. Ooh. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, go into Maya. I'm going to edit my preferences really quick. So under preferences, settings, go to your working units. I'm going to change mine to meters. I'll have to change them back, but for now they're going to be meters. You got to change your time, 30 frames per second. It changes your timeline numbers. I'm going to make sure that's 1. I'm going to extend my timeline to 90. I'm going to make a small little sphere. I'm going to move it up 1 unit in space, so it's right on the line, and I am going to keyframe it now. So keyframe the first and last frame. I'm going to move it up a little bit. Move it up a little bit after I move to my next frame I want it to be at. Keyframe it. This is the frame, or the animation. Yep. Excellent. Beautiful. Now I'm going to go to my Cry exporter, and I am going to go to Tools. I'm going to create export node and sphere. I'm going to rename it sphere. And the file type is going to be a CGA for animation. Create. Now what it does over here is it puts our little sphere into a nice little group. We don't want it in there. That's going to mess things up. That's bad. No. But the object itself has to be in a group. So we're just going to rename it sphere underscore group for now, because that's how it works. Okay, next we are going to make a joint. Doo-doo-doo, where are you? No, not that kind. We are going to make an animation joint. Okay, I'm just going to center it on 0, 0, 0, and go back here. Let's see. We got to put a texture on the thing. Let's do that really quick. File, and we'll put that on there. Look at that. That's pretty. Okay, moving along. We need to make an animation. So open Animation Manager. Go to New. Well, you know, I think I gotta back out of that. I gotta click this guy first, then Animation, then New, and we are going to name it Bounce. Now the name right here matters because this is going to be the name of the animation. Put in your start and end frame. Your root is going to be this joint. Okay. Now your path has to be under the animation path. So it's going to be under your Cryengine game animations. Mine is going to be animations compound CGA test. Okay. Remember bounce. Animations. Close that out. Next we are going to have to go ahead and do the mats. And I'm just going to add texture. Okay. Go to your export, make sure you have your node clicked, hit add attributes. That way I can click on this guy, go down here, make sure it's physicalized. It is, that's good. And your export path is going to be under the objects folder. Okay. The other was animations, now this is going to be objects. Now, it's wherever it ends up has to be the same as your animations and vice versa. So, the other one read objects or animations compound CGA test. This one is objects compound CGA test. Now, I am going to have to go back and I am going to have to change my settings and make my working units centimeters. And what else do I have to do? I don't know. Let's see what it says. I have to save the scene. Okay, let's save the scene. I'm going to save it as test. Bam, done. Okay, now one more time. Nothing should come up. There it is. Look, great. Export all. Look, Mom, no errors. That rarely happens for me. Okay, after that is done, go into your Cryengine. Show roll-up bar, go to entity, go down to physics, animation object. Move that down a little bit. Come back to my roll-up bar, go under entity properties, under model. Okay, and you are going to find where you exported your model at, and make sure it's the CGA, whatever you named it, .CGA. And let's see, it is going to be playing at speed 1. Okay, do I want it to play? Yes. Do I want it to loop? Of course. And remember, bounce, that is the name of the animation. So whatever you named yours is going to be put here, and there it is. It is now moving. I did not hit loop. There it is. Now it is loop animation. Let me go ahead and throw this texture on here. I'm just going to throw my wall texture on here that I have from these other walls. There it is, in all its beautiful glory. Next tutorial, if I can figure it out, if it is if it can happen, if you can do it, I don't know, I'm trying to figure it out, but watch this wall. Okay, see all the bits flying around? I don't know how they did that. I think that's part of the explosion simulation. I don't think it's actually geometry. I think it's sprites or textures that they're moving around. But I want these rocks to be animated. I want them to fall down, kind of like in Battlefield. If you notice, it's just one static mesh replaced with another static mesh. I want it to be replaced with a animated scene, kind of like the sphere we just did. But that is it. Hope you learned something. Hope you get your objects animated and exported correctly. There you go. I also hope you like this video, and if you learned something, subscribe, and I'll produce more tutorials as I learn more, and I'll get them out to you as soon as I can. Good luck, and thanks for watching.